What's good, everybody? It's your boy, O'Shea Duke Jackson, back at it again with another episode of the Celebrity Junk. Guys, I really want to have a conversation about Omeretta the Great. And looking at the young lady, I know she's a rapper. I don't really follow the rap of today. You guys are trash. I'm from the 90s era, but I will say that she's a very beautiful African-American young woman. Okay. From what I can see, very beautiful. From what I can see, a lot of great feminine characteristics about her look. Now she does have some tattoos and things like that, but she's a pretty girl. And you would assume that as a rapper that's coming out, living in a city like Atlanta, I know there's a lot of competition for men there, but you would expect that she would be able to date whoever she wanted, possibly in the South or just in America. She could be able to find a nice guy. Unfortunately, she has admitted here in a podcast that she is getting ready to get married, which is not a problem, but she's going to get married with a brother by the name of Byron Rashad Smith, who is serving a 27-year sentence. Now, what did Mr. Smith do? Was it money laundering? No. Was it selling drugs? No. He was convicted of robbing 9 Asian-owned businesses. All right. And, you know, many people that were her fans felt that she was so committed to staying to Smith and she should have left him alone. But she doubled down and said, no, I'm going to get his names tattooed in his honor. People don't understand me, so they judge. Okay. And she's also said that, listen, I've been knowing him since I was 14 years old. We used to date. We never stopped talking to each other. We never lost contact with each other. The first time he got out, we were supposed to be together. Stop the show. The first time he got out. But do you know what? I want to play a little bit of a clip here of what the interview was said, like about a minute. I'll come back and give my thoughts on her statement.
To everybody else, is just like, because people be tripping about one tattoo, so they look at me like, oh, you got 6 tattoos with somebody's name on you that's locked up. Like they don't understand me, so they judge.
Was your connection strong when he was out of jail, or is just like the prison talk got to you?
Nah, like I've been knowing him since I was 14 years old. Like, we used to date back then, and like we never stopped talking to each other. Like, my whole life since I was 14, we never lost contact with each other. And the first time he got out, we were supposed to be together, and we spent a lot of time together when he came home the first time. But it was like I was still talking to other people, so we didn't get our like real fair chance to be together for real. Like, but we've been close for a long time.
And right now you popping, you're a beautiful girl, and I'm sure the honeys be trying you. Yeah. And so, you know what I'm saying? Because you're looking at you got the swag and stuff. Your face is glowing. You have a pretty smile. You're bomb. And
thank you.
No other celebrities or everything, when they be trying you, you're not going to have it?
Oh, I'm still like extra still. Like, I don't, if somebody if I see them like trying to any type of way flirt with me, I automatically shut down and stop talking to them.
You heard what she had to say. Now, I want to say this because you're seeing a lot of this with women in entertainment. Lonnie Love is dealing with James Welsh, a bum. Okay, there's a story going around. If you guys don't believe me, I've covered it on TikTok. Okay, you have a college-educated woman by the name of Pearl Maynard who just got married to a guy that did 15 years in prison. She was making $100,000 a year. She has a master's degree. Then you have Omeretta, who has her future in her hands. She's dealing with a guy that she's known since she was little, who can't stay out of prison, who robs people. And she's going to marry him, even though she's going to serve a 27 sentence in prison. He's going to be in federal prison. Okay. I want guys to really look at this and to see how hard some ladies are willing to go for guys in the black community who are literally some of our worst people. How many ladies out there, and I'm not saying that it doesn't exist, because I know that it does, but where are the publicized stories of women who are willing to stick with a man when he's in medical school? I mean, guys who went to professional school, the Antoine Wades of the world, the MTRs, Both of them got MBAs from top 50 programs. I have buddies that were in dental school. Now there are ladies that date you, certainly, if they're in those programs with you. But what will you kind of hear sometimes? Hey, listen, well, you know, come talk to me after you've graduated, right? Now, the guy who's in prison, they don't have no prison record. They will be down for these kind of guys, some of them. But I want to tell you guys the beauty of being a successful black man. Who gives a shit? And I know these stories are triggering, but let me tell you, the lady Omeretta deserves what she's going to get. If she wants to deal with that guy, I don't care how pretty I think she is, what her future is. It's her life. Let her deal with the guy in prison. Guess what? People like that are who you don't want to be with anyway. Ladies who have a infatuation and they want to deal with guys like that, they're not for you. You don't want to live anywhere by them. And I'm going to be honest. You don't want your kids going to school with their kids. I'm going to just tell you the truth. I don't care. All right. People that think like this, you don't want them in your community. Don't listen. Whatever you do it away from me. I don't care. Because why? I'm going to tell you this. There are plenty of women that if you're doing the right thing, you won't meet somebody like this. We got to stop dealing with people's potential and deal with what they're negotiating for themselves. If this is what she wants to do, long as you do it over there away from me and where I live at, I don't give a shit. I don't care. That's the reality. All right. I don't want you to see you and the robber guy living next door to me because you're going to rob me. I can't be getting robbed. I'm too pretty. Okay. Won't happen to me. Get you and get him and get your shit and get the hell up out of here. Want to go over there and have kids and God bless you, whatever, do it over there. But you're not going to do it over here. Any woman that I know that likes guys like this, we won't be dating. Let them take care of you. You go do those conjugal visits and all the other stuff, or you go there, just go over there with him. All the ladies who like guys like this want to be down for the Pookie and Ray Ray classes, the guys who still, want to rob people, fine. There's simply too much opportunity for black men who are successful who don't have to deal with stuff like this. And again, we get triggered by people like this, but for what? Let them do it. If they want to destroy themselves, fine. Go ahead. Be my guest. Long as you do it over there. Okay? Long as you ain't over here at the country club that I'm going to. You're not over here in the vacations in the south of France. I don't go to south of France, but where I'm at, long as you're not in my resort with all your tattoos and your little Pookie and Ray Ray thuglets and stuff like that and the gold teeth, I don't want to see it. I don't want to see you on my vacations, on my yachts and stuff. I don't want to know. Okay? No. Go over there with all of that criminality and buffoonery and keep it over there with you. And if the dude gets crazy with you and start tearing up shit, don't call me to come help you. Just do it over there by yourself. Ruin your life by yourself. I have no problem with that. As long as you do it over there. That's it. I don't want to hear it because I'll be too busy being rich. Okay. And that's what we need to tell ladies in our community who have this Pookie and Ray Ray infatuation with guys. I'm not talking about guys who have changed their lives. I'm talking about these Negroes. If they like these prison thuglets, thuggers, hoodlums, I have no problem with what you like. If you want that thug love sex, no problem with it. Okay. Just don't bring your kids to my international schools over where my kids go to school at. The $1 million homes, just don't move over there by me. Keep it over there in the hood. That's all. But guys, what do you think? It's your boy, O'Shea Duke Jackson, back at it again with another episode of The Celebrity Drunk. I really appreciate you for all that you do. Subscribe with the bell. Check out the first clip at the top. And as you know, the buffoonery remains all-time high. I'm out.